Hello and congratulations on embarking on this Awakening Peace Within journey with Seek to Change. So, my name is Hamza and I'll be going through your initiation, you could say. So, this is your initiation on how to actually start the path of awakening peace within, how to actually begin bringing peace within yourself and within, of course, your family members, your friends, and other people as well. So, without further ado, we'd like to get straight into it. So, awakening peace within. So, what is awakening peace within? So, awakening peace within, before we begin, we would like to ask you to free yourself from all distractions, anything which actually will distract you from learning about how and what awakening peace within is, and free yourself from everything that will distract you from this. So, get in the mindset, focus. Now, this is your chance to actually bring that peace within yourself and how to actually do this. Firstly, have an open mind, have an open heart. Now, this is what our mission statement is: to advance global peace through cultivating inner harmony, mindfulness, fostering peace across diverse beliefs and backgrounds, and promoting universal moral values for personal and societal betterment. So basically, our mission statement as Seek to Change is actually wanting to bring peace not only into every single individual, but to every single community, every single, you could say, um, every single country, and even the whole world. This is our mission. This is what we want. We want to bring in harmony and friendship and really peace, and make sure that everyone feels that peace. Not only me and you, but everyone around the whole globe, whether you are African, Asian, whatever continent you're from. We want to make sure that you feel that peace within yourself. So our core principles is freedom and diversity, like I mentioned, whether you're African, Asian, or if you're Muslim, non-Muslim, Christian, Jew, whatever you are, this this Seek to Change Awakening Peace Within is for you. This course is for you. Mutual respect, so encouraging dialogue and respect among individuals. So again, this links into whatever race, whatever religion we are, we all have that mutual respect for each other. Personal growth, so supporting each other, and we actually support you as well with our mentoring system. So supporting individuals in becoming better characters and having and adopting them universal moral values within yourself. Well-being advocacy, so promoting mental health, so making sure our mental health as well as our physical health is good as well, because many people, they focus on their physical health when really they also need to focus on their mental health as well. And unity on universal values, so the core universal moral values and moral principles to enhance communities and nations, meaning bringing in that kindness, the compassion, the universal moral values which everyone knows is good, which everyone knows these qualities are good and these qualities will benefit a person. So the goals for you, sorry, I've just gone a bit too far then. So the goals for you is to inspire positive and transformative change globally. This is a goal for us as well, but you can also inspire yourself. Cultivate a harmonious and inclusive global community. So again, which means that globally we're trying to bring that peace, but also you can bring that peace within yourself, and to advocate for mindfulness and inner peace to foster a better world. So mindfulness, reflecting upon one's actions, reflecting upon one's goals and how they can actually reach that. So ask yourself why you're here. Ask yourself, why is it that you've signed up to Seek to Change Awakening Peace Within course? Is it because, for example, you might be going through some stresses in your life? Is it because you want to become a better person? But ask yourself why you're here. And from daily responsibilities to personal challenges, a variety of factors can contribute to stress and well-being. So sometimes people may embark on this journey because of frustration, because of stress and well-being, because of stress of finances, of work, of relationships, of illnesses. So these different things can factor in why we feel frustrated, why we don't have that peace within ourselves. So we've got to ask the question, who am I? Really, this is the beginning. This is where it all starts. Who are we? Who is me and you? First, we have to understand ourselves before we actually bring the peace within ourselves. So who are we? Who am I? Who are you? And really reflect and think about that. So our identity is our body, our consciousness, our body, our mind, our heart, our soul, and our consciousness. So our body meaning our physical self, our mind meaning our intellectual self, using our mind to actually think about things, using our mind to actually analyze things. Our heart, which is our moral self, which means the good qualities and the bad habits within, and our soul, meaning our emotional self, our desires, what we desire, what we feel within ourselves. And of course, the consciousness, us being our conscious self. You know, this is who we are. This is our identity. This is what every single person, whether you're African, Asian, you're from America, Australia, whatever you are, this is what every single person is made up of: the body, the mind, the heart, the soul, and the consciousness. So, what is peace? We've embarked on this journey. We've tried to, and we've signed up to the awakening peace within. So, what is peace actually? And the dictionary definition of peace is freedom from disturbances. So peace is a state where you are free from any stress, any anxiety, any depression within yourself, and what you do actually brings happiness to everlasting pleasure. So everlasting pleasure. So sometimes you might find pleasure in things which will not give us everlasting pleasure, only temporary pleasure. And I'll go through this in the next few slides as well. So peace is really a state of being tranquil and having tranquility within yourself, ending all the conflicts within oneself and around oneself as well. Because the conflicts around oneself, what can happen is that can cause conflict within oneself. So you end it both together. And this is what peace truly is. So peace versus pleasure. Many people confuse peace with pleasure. They think that pleasure or temporary pleasure makes them find peace, but really it's only temporary. And that's why, for example, when people take drugs, they only feel that pleasure for a certain amount of time, and then again the stresses of their work, their finances, their friends, their family all comes back once they come out of that state. So the wrong understanding of peace. Like I mentioned, the illusion of peace. So instant gratification equals peace. That's totally incorrect. Instant gratification doesn't bring peace. And for example, people find instant gratification in drugs, excessive alcohol, excessive eating, and hastiness as well, being hasty with their actions. And these things do not actually bring peace within a person. It only brings temporal pleasure. It doesn't bring everlasting peace. So really, we have to now, try and bring in the peace between the body, the mind, the heart, and the emotional self. So this is what we use to actually bring peace within ourselves. And when we focus and bring peace within ourselves, then we can share that peace with the world as well. So if we first start within ourselves, and then we share that peace with other people as well. Because bringing in peace to the body means to do good with the body. Bringing in peace to the mind is to think good. Bringing in peace with the heart is to adopt good qualities. And bringing in peace within the emotional self is to lawfully fulfill the desires. So there are 3 secrets to attaining peace. There's 3 secrets to attaining peace within yourself and your surroundings. First, we should surrender and live in the present. So we live in the present moment, and we surrender and we live in the present moment. We let go of the past. Let go of the past. Whatever's happened in the past has happened in the past. We let go of the past and we don't worry about the future. Now we live in the present moment. What is going on in my life right now? How can I bring peace to myself and other people with my actions right now, this instant? So that was the first secret. And the second secret is actually the mindfulness. So the natural disposition of the human has an inclination towards moral values. And this is why society sees charity as a good thing. Society sees kindness as a good thing. Society sees, friendship as a good thing. And society sees betrayal and other things like this a bad thing. Why is it? Because the natural disposition of a human is to actually incline towards these moral and universal moral values and recognizing the truth. So this is actually the symbol of peace, which means this is as-salam, which means peace giving, and it's actually the symbol of peace. And when we adopt this as-salam within ourselves, when we adopt this peace giving within ourselves, not only do we find peace within the symbol of peace, but we portray the symbol of peace to everyone else around us as well. So you can begin to close your eyes now, and we'll go through the mindfulness session as well. So, for example, we can think when we close our eyes that the peace giver is with me, the peace giver is seeing me, and the peace giver is hearing me. And bring in that presence of the peace giver, bring in that presence of the symbol of peace. The as-salam is seeing me, as-salam is with me, and as-salam is hearing me. And surrender yourself to peace. Surrender yourself to peace and bring in that power of the presence. Bring in that power of the presence of peace within yourself. Feel that peace running through your veins, coursing through your veins. Let go of the past. Let go of it. And engage with the present moment. Engage with the symbol of peace now, as-salam. Now surrender your mind. Focus and think as you closed your eyes and now you're thinking. You surrender your mind, so you take away all the fear. The symbol of peace is taking away all of your fear. It's taking away all of your anxiety. It's taking away all of your stresses, all of your overthinking. The symbol of peace is taken away, and it's giving you hope. It's giving you clarity. It's giving you compassion, and it's giving you contentment. And you feel all these qualities within yourself, this hope, this clarity, compassion and contentment. And your mind is letting go of the fear and anxiety and the stress and the overthinking. And now surrender your heart. Take away all that jealousy with one another, that hatred within yourself, that resentment and that bitterness within yourself. And the symbol of peace is taking away all these things, this resentment, this jealousy, this hatred. The symbol of peace is taking away it all, and it's bringing in the qualities of love, kindness, forgiveness and gratitude, being thankful to every single blessing that you have in your life, having love for other people, showing kindness to you, showing forgiveness to you. Connect to the symbol of peace, as-salam, and feel all these different bad qualities coming out of you, and bad traits coming out of you, and bring in the good qualities and traits of love, kindness, forgiveness and gratitude. So you can focus now on this. You play a little song just so you can focus. Take out all the things of your body. Surrender your mind. Surrender your heart. Connect to the symbol of peace. As-salam, the peace giver. It is bringing you peace within yourself. You can feel the power of As-Salam, the presence running through your veins.
الله يعلم ما نشكو من الألم وما نعانيه من ضيق ومن سقم لكن لنا فيه ظن لا يخيبنا حاشاه أن ترجع الأيدي بلا نعم كم جاد من فضله قبل السؤال وكم أعطانا بمحض الجود والكرم الله يعلم ما نشكو من الألم وما نعاني من ضيق ومن سقم.
Now you can slowly open your eyes and think to yourself, I am now at peace with myself and the world. I embrace the present moment with thankfulness and gratitude, and I myself am worthy of love and of happiness. Now, we have now freed our mind and our heart, and we should do this as well whilst out of the mindfulness as well. So we acknowledge the peace, we gather everything that goes against the peace, and we release it. We release it away from ourselves. We acknowledge everything that goes against the peace, we gather it all together, and we release it. And when we release it, we free our mind and our heart, and then we are able to breathe. We're able to finally breathe for the first time with a strong breath of peace. Now preserve, this is the second secret now, to preserve and refrain from negative interactions and to give out positivity. So we refrain from everything that goes against the universal moral values, betrayal, going against people's rights, violating their rights, and we give out positivity. We only help them. We only show kindness and compassion to them. And this is the second secret of how to attain peace within yourself, to preserve it. And this is how to preserve it now, so you do not lose that inner peace. So you bring that peace within yourself, and to preserve it, you refrain from all the negative actions, and you actually only show positive actions. And this is how to not lose that inner peace within yourself. So how do we refrain from the negative actions? First, we have to understand where the negative actions actually come from. So as you can see, these are the 7 streams to actually breaking inner peace. These are the 7 streams to breaking inner peace. These are the 7 streams where we see the negative actions coming. So if we look at the tongue, for example, swearing and bad talk; stomach, bad diet, taking drugs; eyes, pornography; feet traveling with intention to harm others; ears, listening to harmful speech; private parts, cheating on others; and fraud, hands punching and slapping each others and defrauding people. And society knows that these are the things that goes against people's rights, and these are negative actions. So we have to take out these negative actions. So we do this one by one. We do this step by step. We don't say, right, you have to give up everything now. All we say is you do it step by step. You take your time with it. You focus on beautifying your tongue first. Focus on beautifying your tongue, and this will help you to become a more peaceful person. You beautify your tongue by only speaking good, speaking with kindness and compassion, speaking with softness. And then we repeat it again and again and again. We repeat it again and again, so that the principle of change, this is the principle of change. The principle of change is through repetition over time. And it's actually scientifically proven that after 30 days, something becomes a habit. So we want to embed it within our subconscious. So we subconsciously speak the truth. We subconsciously speak with kindness and compassion. And so this is how to do it, by repeating it again and again and again, so it embeds in our subconscious mind. And this is the third secret. This is the third secret. The third secret to actually attaining peace within yourself is to repeat again and again and again. So the first is to surrender yourself. The second is to preserve yourself. And the third is to repeat it. And this is how we can change over time. And as I just mentioned, there are a million decisions being processed in your subconscious mind at all times. You know, you're thinking subconsciously, you're acting subconsciously, you are breathing subconsciously. You know, your bloodstream is working, your heart is pumping subconsciously. The part of the brain you are not controlling, but it is actually controlling you. And there's a million decisions being processed in your subconscious mind to this very minute, to this very second. There's a million things being processed. I apologize, the slides don't want to be working anymore, so we'll have to stay on this slide. But as I was explaining to you, the subconscious mind actually, it controls a million decisions, within oneself. So, for example, like I mentioned, the breathing, we do it subconsciously. So, also sometimes we have, things which we've been doing for so long, bad habits and bad traits which we've been doing for so long, that is actually embedded into our subconscious now. And whenever we do a good action, really, our good action is in our conscious mind, meaning the conscious mind is like a library. So our good action is in our conscious mind, but it's not moved to our subconscious mind, meaning that we have the knowledge of the action, but really the bad traits and the bad habits influence the action and influence the bad actions and influence the action. So really, we subconsciously turn it into a bad thing. So how do we then bring the goodness within from our conscious to subconscious and take out the subconscious to conscious mind? And that's where the 30 days come in. So this Awakening Peace Within is a 30-day challenge. And like I mentioned before, 30 days, scientifically proven, it is 30 days that something becomes a habit. So we do it with repetition and resistance. So we repeat the good action and take out and resist doing the bad action and the bad qualities. For example, with if we have lying embedded in our subconscious mind, what do? We then resist lying, and we bring in the good quality by repeating speaking the truth. And this is actually the way on how we can bring in peace within ourselves and within other people as well. And this 30-day challenge, this is the 30-day challenge that you have embarked on. This is the 30-day challenge to awaken peace within yourself. This is the 30-day challenge that is going to change your life, change the course of your life for better. Change your friends and your family and your loved ones and your relationship between them and your relationship between yourself as well, within yourself. It will change your relationship within yourself as well and within other people and hopefully within the whole world as well. So again, congratulations on embarking on this journey of awakening peace within. I hope that it is beneficial for you, and I promise you that you try this for 30 days and be steadfast upon it, and it'll be the most beneficial thing that you've ever done in your life. Thank you very much for joining and listening to me explain the Awakening Peace Within, and hopefully the 30-day challenge is very fruitful for you. My name is Hamza, and if you need anything, I am one of the ambassadors of Awakening Peace Within as well. So you can try and start to actually begin this journey now. Now you've understood the journey, now is the time to begin. Thank you very much, and I hope that we meet again someday. Thank you. Goodbye.